welcome back to my channel, Roses, Star, and Books. And I know I'm looking a little bit all over the place, like my hair isn't done or anything like that. But that's okay because we're here to be authentic and natural. So for this week, I've read 19 books. So it's week 2 and I've read 19 books. It could have been 20, but like I didn't finish the last one until like today, which is next week. So I'm counting it towards this week instead of last week. And all of these are children's picture books. I don't know, like I decided to like read some children's picture books and I got carried away and I ended up reading like 19 of them, well 20 of them, but 19 in this week. And I will continue reading children's picture books because there are quite a few of these that I really enjoyed. And I wish that I had those books when I was growing up. Like, damn, the motivation and encouragement and the whole message of loving who you are, loving the skin color you're in, loving the type of hair you have, just loving yourself in general. I am here for this. This message in children's books is really good. There are a few that, didn't have that type of message, but it was still enjoyable. Some of them I didn't care for too much, but say what? But I do enjoy reading kids stuff. So in a way I'm like, am I being like really genuine towards this book, or am I giving them the best reviews that they deserve? Because I'm not a kid, but really do enjoy this book. So yeah, let's get into the books that I've read this week. I will put up like the cover. I'll try to put up the covers on the side because I haven't been doing that in my past few videos. Sorry about that. And I haven't even been putting them in my descriptions, which I have to do. I'll try to do this for this video as well. So for the first book I've read was Julius and Macy, A Very Brave Night by Anna Lewis Mahoney, which I gave 5 stars. This one was basically a fun-filled book where these animals, well, about two of them, went on this adventure in the night, and then they was trying to be brave because there was like they went into a dark cave and they saw someone, a next animal, and that type of vibes. And the whole lesson of this book is just to be brave, you know and like being brave you can help someone tremendously in doing that. So I love this book. Then I read The Snow Dancer by Addie, Boswell, and Maxie Lopez. I think that's how to pronounce it. There is like asterisk, you know, which I think I gave this one 5 star too. Yeah. The snow dancer like basically was a snow day, and the girl went outside to dance and all those things. And then other kids came, and then she felt like, oh, kids, I can't dance, they're ruining my dance. And then there's this little girl that wanted to be like a snow dancer too, and she was dancing with the little girl, and it was just beautiful. The artwork, oh my god, the artwork in these books are stunning. Like, it makes me wanna draw and do kids books as well because, oh, beautiful. Then I read Agnes's Place by Marit Larson and Jenny Loville and Karen Jackson. I think some of them are illustrators. I gave this one 5 stars as well. This one, oh yeah, this one was like a little magical. there was this new kid that came into her building, and she wanted to like talk to the kid, so she made like a whole invitation card so that the child could talk to her. And then the child didn't talk to her, and the child was doing all the things that she used to do for other people in her apartment complex and stuff like that. And she was kind of mad that the child didn't want to talk to her. And then finally they met on the stairway one day, and they started bonding with each other, and they realized that they had like a lot in common and stuff like that. The artwork again was beautiful and magical. I love that. Then I read Solwi, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Lupita Nyong'o and Vashti Harrison. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't come for me for pronouncing the books wrong, the author is wrong and the book's not wrong, because like I'm not good at pronunciations of words that well. So, but this one, stunning, 5 stars. Five. This one was so beautiful. Like the whole idea of um the representation of her skin being midnight because it's dark and luscious, and how we need midnight as well, you know, to mix it up, because we can't always be getting sunshine and all these things. Like the whole message of this book was really beautiful. I really enjoyed it. And like, obviously, I'm not like a dark complexion like midnight. I'm more lighter, and I'm like the lightest person in my household. I'm even lighter than my mom. My mom is light as well, of fairing complexion kind of. But like my sisters and stuff are like more brown and darker. And I'm basically like, if I like show you a picture with me and my whole family, not every single body, but a lot of my family, I'm like the lightest. But I enjoyed this book, really great book. I'm here to advocate for, you know, the dark skinned girls. Because even though I'm not fully dark, I am within the black community. So see my hair, kinky. So yeah. And then I read I Am Enough by Grace Byers and Ket wow. Uh, let's just pronounce the person's last name, Bumbo or Rambo. Often like miswrite things. My letters are not crazy neat, so but I gave this one 5 star because the whole message of I am enough, here for it. Then I read Black Girl Magic by Zara, Brian, and Josie Mito, which I gave 5 stars as well. I'm not really gonna go in depth with all of these books because like they're children's picture books, and I mean, even though there's a lot behind the messages and everything like that, I don't want to really spoil anything. But Black Girl Magic, definitely a 5 star read. Best in Me, I read Best in Me by Natalie McDonald Perkins, which I give 5 stars of as well. I read I Know I Can. This, oh, yes, here for this message by Veronica N. Champman. And I give this one 5 stars as well. Then I read Juniper Kai's Super Spy by Laura Gale and Alexandra, which I gave 5 star. This one, it was, she wanted to like she was like, she and her dad and her mom used to be doing fun things together, and then one all of a sudden, like, her mom was too tired. She thought her dad was always working and all these things, and she felt like, oh, a little place, like, what's going on. Her dad and her mom is always whispering and stuff like that, and she's like sneaking around the house to find like, what is they talking about, like, I need to know, I'm a spy. And then she found out what they were talking about, and it's so cute. and like the parents is wondering like, how did you find out that? Like, I didn't tell you, but how did you find out? But yeah, she's super smart, so here for that. Then I read Deepa's Night Parade by Lisa Robinson and Lucy Fleming, which I gave 5 stars. I'm not too sure what this one's about. Like, I kind of forgot this one a little bit, but if I give it 5 stars, it must have been good. Then I read My Magical Words by Becky Cummings, not Cunnings, Cummings, and Zuzana Zabod Zabodova, I think. Oh my gosh, which I give 5 stars. Then I read Today I'm Mad. The whole concept of learning to control your anger and stuff like that, learning to control your emotions is a very important message to teach children because like even as adults, like sometimes we can't control our emotion, but it's a good way to start to learn, that you can't just lash out because you feel this way, or whatever. Like you need to learn to control what's going on inside. This one was by Michael Gordon. Yeah. And then I read Dragon's Bread by Michael Gordon also, which I gave 5 stars. And this was the whole concept of brushing your teeth, like good hygiene. That is a message that we need, you know, to teach our kids. So it was a very important book. Then and plus there was a message that doing good hygiene or brushing your teeth can be fun. If you make like a game out of it, and that was so cute. Like that's a way to get kids to do stuff like that. So yeah. Then I read First Time at the Pool by Ray Ann Hall and Inga. I'm not gonna pronounce that last name because way out of my vocabulary. So yeah, so I give this one 5 stars as well. This one was just fun, pool day kind of vibes. I just love that. Then I read Benny the Biplane by Fritz Carmichael. And this one I gave 4 stars because this one was all about like planes, and the author personified the plane into being human. So it was like figure of speech, and it was very beautiful and nice. Then I read Grandpa Mudcake and the Crazy Haircut, which I gave 3 stars because this one was a little bit chilled and not really that exciting, but it was still a good read. And this one was by Sophia J. Ferguson. And then I read I Won't Cut My Hair by Daniel Georges, which I gave 4 stars. This one was like, if my hair is like long, I would be perceived as the most prettiest in the place or whatever. And her hair got too long and it was dragging all over the place, and she had to wash it every day because of the dust and dirt and food that was getting stuck. And then she finally cut it after all the struggles and stuff, yeah, it was just a chill fun read. Then I read Maya Knows a Secret by Daniel Georges, which I gave 4 stars as well. This one is just basically learning the concept of what a secret is, and it was just a fun read. Then I read Bella Wants to Be a Writer by Ryan Adams Hall and Ogla Kislova, I think, which I gave a 3 stars. This one was just this one I was kind of sleeping on this one. I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun in the sense that she figured out what she wanted to become, and then she started writing and focusing on what she wanted to become. And like she didn't want to go back to school after she found out what she wanted to become, and her mom like, you gotta go to school. And she's like, why? I know how to write, I know how to draw, because she said she wanted to create children's picture books. And the mother is like, well, if you go to school, you're gonna learn how to be, a great writer, practice and all these things. And then she's like, so why do I need to do math? And mom is like, yeah, well, you need to do math because you need to count your money. You need to count the pesos, the money, the dinero. Understand? And then she's like, why do I need science though? Like, if I'm like, I can understand the math, I need to count the money, but why do I need science? And the mother is like, what if you want to write, children's educational books, you need that science. And it was just like a whole vibes, like, like learning what all these things, why all the subjects is important, even though you might want to go into a specific field. Having general knowledge of other things can be a good thing, because it might come in handy. Guarantee it will come in handy. You know, I never liked history in school, but I constantly use history, so it's just, it is what it is. We need them. So that was all that I read for the week. I'm still reading House of Earth and Blood, which is going great, by the way. I'm like listening to it at a super fast speed, and I'm also reading. Well, I'm also doing like a next vlog. Well, a reading vlog for for yeah, for my books that I need to review. So that would be up as well. Maybe sometime this week along with this video. I don't know, based on how I schedule them or based on when I finish the videos. And yeah, so I'm also doing a video from my next channel, which is reading Grow With It, which is a book about someone with cerebral palsy, and that one is going good as well. I should be finished with that one soon because it's not that long and I'm listening to it an audiobook. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and yeah, I hope that at this point I'm addicted to the children's picture book because the drawings are so cute and so. But I hope that next week I will have something else to give you. Probably I'll just read a whole bunch of graphic novels this week and share that with you. And then the next week I can read something else. Probably this will be like an ongoing theme of reading, trying different books or genres for the week. We'll see. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.